Way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Yaya Toure. Now that's well seen too. Maldini. Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal. Dixon. And he's managed to get rid. Yaya Toure. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. Mateus. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Seedorf.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Gullit. Dinks one through.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Lewis. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a fine interception. Yaya Toure. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Cleared without complication. De Bruyne. De Bruyne touches it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Decent hit! Seedorf. Can he spark a counter here? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mateus. And the pass is intercepted. Half an hour played now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yaya Toure. Well, played right into his path. Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Luis Suarez. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Batistuta. Bruno Fernandes. Thuram. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute at a
Good
time.
read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he can clear it away. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it
Just a
remains
quick reminder
goals.
today, please refrain
What
from
do you think
talking
we're up to
outside
after
this
45
stadium.
minutes?
Thank
Well,
you
they've
very
never
much
really
for
been
your
threatened in the
cooperation.
first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Pullet gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Vinicius Junior totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen,
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Batistuta. Pullet. He's found the way through. Lovely feet. Seedorf. And it's Yaya Toure. And Pullet! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
The attendance for this match was 71,659.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking for the run. Oh, what a... Yamal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6, Suarez. Number 9, De Bruyne. Number 25, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 3, Vicente Lizarazu. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Johan Cruyff. Number 23,
Vietnam finding their passes.
Number 18,
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Substitution.
Can he get it through?
Thuram, quality ball.
Rijkaard under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, great chance! Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Darwin. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. Backward it goes. Oh, look at the space here.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh no, what has happened here? Bullet. And the counter is on. Guardiola. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. And that could set him on his way. There's the hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Mateus. Played towards the other side.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
To Thuram. Now it's Batistuta. He could be in here. He's through and all alone. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Manchester United have their second corner now. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Neymar. Nicely spread. That's a shade optimistic. Lizarazu. And time is up. Vietnam can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
And we'd like to inform
Darwin
you now that the
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. And claimed it back swiftly. He's looking for the runner here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance, must be. He's had a hit, and it's a goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk clears. Van Dijk has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The pass has gone astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. That's a throw. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Caceres. No way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Caceres concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. Seedorf. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram makes the interception. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Van Dijk gets it clear. He's picked his way through. Some resolute defending there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Hullet.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Seedorf. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's De Bruyne. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Chance! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before.
Great hit! They've scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham. Messi, foot in. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mateus. Out for a throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread neatly. He gets big! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is just caressing, shapes to shoot. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That is good alertness. And he thumps it clear. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Moved on forwards. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Big chance! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution.
Vietnam are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And they've got rid. Vieira. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Batistuta chasing after it. And that's been won straight back. It could be in here. Plenty. Shot at goal! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Manchester
Messi.
United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number
Vietnam
25.
take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's certainly onside here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 22.
Lizarazu.
Johan Cruyff. Number 24. Ronaldinho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rummenigge. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tight. And that will be the final act. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Schmeichel getting this one clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Hullet. Has a look and plays it forward. He's a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Has a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that is it. Can he finish? And he's heaved it away. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared without hesitation. Lovely bit of skill. And now they can spring out of defence. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well played, well played. Schmeichel clears. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. Oh, good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Turan.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira, good purposeful running this. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, can he get onto this? So it is still 0-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nesta with the clearance. Araujo calmly anticipates. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Oh, that's clever. He's got tall. He's delivered all right.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Cleared without complication.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Suarez is herring after that one. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Thuram gets good distance on it. Rummenigge. Can he latch on to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they can break here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge. He could be in here. Gullit gets flagged offside. Oh, such a clever touch.
1 minute added time.
Quality ball.
Bellingham. He has found the way through. Gullit. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Bellingham, he's in it, there's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now there's the clearance. Vieira. Well read, nice interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's being shifted off it. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And he can clear it away. Vinicius Junior. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. De Bruyne. That's a good ball played into space. And it's De Bruyne. Hullet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rummenigge. Terrific header! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
15,
And that has added a whole
Number
new
10,
complexion to the game.
Messi.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Number
Taken
8,
back almost at once.
Xabi Alonso. Number 17.
Rummenigge.
Neymar. Substitution.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, and he's intervened well there. And now they can clear their lines. And he's gone looking for safety. Thuram. And he thumps it clear. Rummenigge. Donatoni. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Thuram moved on forwards.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Vietnam
Please make
leave
sure
it
to watch
late,
the screen for
but in the end,
information.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Vietnam finding their passes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Luis Suarez. Kashima Antlers are looking to break at pace. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Can he get it through? Stoichkov looking to penetrate opposition lines. Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Vinicius Junior. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And they're quick to press. Oh, important interception. De Jong, and the counter is on. Looking tidy in possession here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's looking to set free a runner. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Bruyne is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, can he get onto this?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's good running with the ball. It's a good spell of possession, this. Luis Suarez. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Could move up a gear here. De Bruyne. And it's Gullit.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Perez.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
The less said about that pass, the better. Adams. De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar, and he's found a way past. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Hullet, Mateus, and he's there to belt it away. De Bruyne, Caceres, Vinicius Junior, and the ball. He's had a shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control.